our way of doing it in this Howard's class, the divide, first you have to figure out the different things like this number and then this. Usually the dividend is right here, is in the den, like here's dividend. And this, now this part is in the den. The den, like it's a house, and this guy's knocking at the door to see if he can come in. So first, you figure out how you could do 78 times 10, which would be 780, but that's not going to take that much out of 4,290. So instead, you could probably do 78 times 20, that equals 1,000. So maybe we should do a different one, like 78 times 30. Okay, so we've got a pretty big number. So we write that right here. And then the number that you times it by, you write it right here, which is 30. I did 78 times 30, which is that. Now you subtract these two numbers. 0 minus 0 is 0. 9 minus 4 is 5. 2 minus 3 is 1. And that is 2. So now you got 2,150.
Okay. Now, I see a mistake there.
I see it. Usually it's the top number that's the biggest. I think it's supposed to be the real number, and then you minus it by that. So I think it's actually supposed to be, cross that out, becomes a 3. This becomes 12. 12 minus 3 is 9.
There you go.
And now that would have to be 3 minus 2, which is actually 1. Okay.
That's better.
So now we clear that number, the 2,340, and then this time we do 8 times. You could do 10, but maybe we could try doing 20 equals 1,560. So now we will come over here and do 20. Now we write down the answer we got, 1,560. Now we minus it. 0 minus 0 is 0. 6 minus 5, you can't do that. So you borrow a 10, make that 15, and it becomes 8. Now it is 15 minus 6. So your answer would be 9. Your answer is 9. Now 8 minus 5, 5 minus 8 would be 3. And 1 minus 1 is 0, so you don't put anything there. So your answer is 390. Now we do this one more time to see if we can get a direct answer. So 78 times 5 would equal 390. So we write the 5, and now we put 390, subtract, and that equals 0.
Now what if you hadn't gotten exactly 390? What if it was like, say, 380?
Then
what would you do?
Then instead of putting 0, you would erase that 0 and put in 1, because that minus that is 0. This is also 0, but 9 minus 8 would be 1.
And what would you do with that when you had 10 left over?
Then you would make a remainder, remainder because 78 is bigger than 10. If you had 10 left, you wouldn't be able to subtract any more because if you did 78 minus 10, it would be like negative 65 or something. And we cannot do that.
Okay.
So your answer is 55 remainder. Oh wait, no remainder. Because
there is no remainder.
yeah, because it says over
And
here.
where's the 55 come from?
The 55, you add up these numbers to get your answer. That's how you do it. So you add, and then your answer goes on the top. Now, last but not least, on this is what we were dividing by. Now we need to figure out what, so we've already got 55, and then we have to label it just like this question over here, 65 bottles. But now it is a pond at a hotel holds 4,290 gallons of water. The groundskeeper drains the pound at a rate of 78 gallons of water per hour. How long will it take to drain the pond? So it's 55, and we put hours since it says how many. Since it says 78 gallons per hour. This is your main thing. Hour. So it's 55 hours. That's your answer.
Thank you.